My name's Prad. I'm calling from Wani. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
You must be pretty swamped with the new release coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot of interviews to do,
Yep,
preparing for the shows to begin.
yep. And how's the response been so far?
So far they've been really good.
Hmm.
From the album reviews, what I have heard, that
Yeah,
well, so far so good.
yeah,
So
that's
we
great.
are very satisfied with this one. Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, first thing first, One Man Army, I had the opportunity to listen to it, and I think it's freaking epic. And I
Oh,
honestly think
thank you.
that this is one of the most diverse albums, actually the most diverse album that Ensiferum have done till date. So, what led to the making of this album, and how did the idea come about to create this album?
Um, well, for this album, we actually did not have anything stored from previous studio sessions, like leftover riffs or some kind of
Hmm.
parts of a song. So everything was started from scratch with this
Hmm.
one.
Hmm.
So everything was completely new. So it also took a little bit longer then
Hmm.
to make this album ready. And well, it was pretty much the usual
Hmm.
progression with the
Hmm.
songs, kind of
Hmm.
slowly, but still getting there very nicely. And
Great. Mhm.
well, everybody was putting their own effort to it, and voila, we got One Man Army.
Awesome. And I mean, tell me more about the album title, because that was the first really appealing thing for me as a fan of your music, as well as the tracks. Like all of the tracks have some very, significant titles. So, is there like an underlying concept to the whole album, or is it many ideas linked together? Because any Ensiferum album is always telling a story of some sort.
Well, the title actually came from the song One Man Army.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, for the album also, and the idea One Man Army also proved to be pretty good
Mm-hmm.
idea also for the album title and also for the cover art
Mm-hmm.
for that one. So
Mm-hmm.
it was pretty unanimously like decided actually at that point that
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be One Man Army,
Mm-hmm.
since we could easily visualize
Mm-hmm.
the whole album cover.
Mm-hmm.
And well, yeah, it probably does have also
Mm-hmm.
something to do with every man standing on his own
Mm-hmm.
nowadays in this busy world where we live in,
Mm-hmm.
and the all the basic daily stuff what you need to do. There's a lot of stuff what everybody needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
So you
Cool.
need to be able to stand on your own. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty nice. And I mean, the cover, is that a Viking, or is that the usual Antifa mascot dressed like a Viking? Who is that? Is that the man standing alone?
Well, that is the one man army dude, and the Ensiferum mascot is on the background in the sky,
Oh.
taking as a form like
Mm-hmm.
some kind of god.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find the Ensiferum guy
Uh-huh.
in the sky at
In the
this point.
background. Cool.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So, I mean, what was the writing and composition process like this time around? Was it largely different from how you approached your last few albums, or?
The overall process stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, well, main guy Markus, he is the guy who pretty much writes all the music.
Mm-hmm.
So then we just make the final arrangements
Mm-hmm.
and changes what be done at the rehearsal place with
Mm-hmm.
all five of us over there. And
Mm-hmm.
well, that's pretty much it on a nutshell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And like I said, I mean, this is by far the most diverse album by you guys. I mean, apart from all the heavier sections, there's also like classical, there's a bit of folk, and there was that one song which I really like. I think it's Two of Spades, which has a bit of this poppy sort of feel to it. So, I mean, was this evolution or change intended, or was it sort of spontaneous that happened as you guys, as you were recording?
You mean the two of space?
Yeah, no, the whole album, like, it's very
The
different
whole
from,
album.
yeah.
Um, well, kinda, yeah. We wanted to do a totally different style of album
Mm-hmm.
than the previous Unsung Heroes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That it was very much more like different album,
Yeah.
and also a very much more like slow tempo overall with the songs. So we wanted to add some
Mm-hmm.
heavy metal back to the music,
Yeah.
and well, with all the sound and stuff like that, that one comes from Anssi Kippo at
Mm-hmm.
Astia Studio, who was the producer and recorded the whole album,
Mm-hmm.
and also mixed the album afterwards.
Mm.
So you can thank him or blame him for the sound what we have
All right.
on the album. He did an awesome job. He's really highly talented guy.
Definitely, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I mean, the next thing, I mean, the first thing that drew me to your music is the folk melodies that you combine with the heavier sounds. Like initially when I first heard you guys, and also the fact that a lot of it is based on Nordic mythology. So, do you guys do a lot of research before writing an album?
Um. Well, not that much like research actually. Well, not at least on my part that much. Our bass player Sami, he's responsible for the lyrics, so that question could be actually asked from him. He's a lot more into the mythology background stuff, and he's very well into that part of the band actually.
Cool. All right, awesome. And upcoming tour plans. I mean, this one is my favorite because I'm going to be seeing you guys in London. You're going to be on the road in Europe with Insomnium and Omnium Catroom. So that's pretty much a holy shit kind of lineup to any Melodet fan. So, I mean, what brought you together with your fellow countrymen?
It was pretty much, well, Insomnium has been also doing European tour. They had a very successful one, the last one what they did.
Yeah.
So they have a good rising up at the moment. So and they were also willing to come on another tour on a pretty short notice actually. Some other ones when we asked, they had to cancel their journey for the tour. So well, all Finnish packages it's always nice. Yeah. And it has worked on previous occasions where we have done. So we're like, why not? It just works, and people seem to also enjoy all Finnish package on tour. So
definitely, I mean, it's really cool because you're gonna bring all your styles together and perform a show, and that's really something special to any fan of all three bands.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, and well, it's also good because Omnium Catroom and Insomnium, even though they have some same band members playing together with both bands, the music within those two bands also well, way different than from our material, what kind of music we play. So I think it's actually a very good working package.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
So, 20 years, I mean, 20 years this year of the band's existence, and for you, it'll be around 10 years this year since you joined the band?
Yeah, well, it's my 10 years actually.
Yeah.
Well, it came up pretty much actually already last year.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yes, 2014.
Excuse me?
2014 would be the 10th year for you.
Yeah, that was for me. Yeah, so it's 20 years now for Ensiferum, and I've been asked also for that one a couple of times already. Like, do we have any special plans to celebrate that one? And the answer is still no, since we are gonna be very very busy this year.
Yeah.
Just doing shows for the new album, and it's gonna be containing a lot of touring. So maybe way later this year there might be some special happening. I don't know. That needs to be figured out. But
Yeah.
I'm
Cool.
not promising anything. It
Yeah.
might happen or not.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. But did you ever think that, the band would become as massive as you guys are today? And do you think there's been a change in the band's dynamic, the sound, or as individuals since, you started out?
Well, yeah, there's been, well, not that much changes since the lineup has been pretty steady for actually pretty much the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So all the guys are cool with each other. We have very nice chemistry in it. Only thing is that we're just getting older. That's pretty much the biggest change ever in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, learning to live, actually.
But do you think One Man Army is like the next step in the band's evolution, or?
Definitely, yes. This was very much needed album for us, and now we also have new label behind us, Metal Blade Records, and all that one. So it's gonna be like new winds blowing in our hairs at this moment. So hopefully this one gets the success it's privileged to have.
Yeah, I mean it's already all of my friends who have listened to this album have gone crazy, bonkers over it, if I can say that. So it's going pretty well. And generally, music aside, what's the craziest thing you guys get up to when you're on tour, just to kick back, relax?
Well, the greatest part is just actually like right after the show, and when everything goes according to the plan, then it's just a very, very relaxed moment of silence actually for about a half an hour. Just having a beer, smoking a cigarette or two, grabbing a shower, and then packing up stuff and get back to the bus and keep on going to the next day. Yeah, that is very special. Yeah.
And that's needed. I mean, for the kind of touring that you guys do, that you do need that time to kick back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very long days. You get up relatively early, and it's pretty hectic days. There's interviews and all kind of stuff to do with the local crews and stuff like that. So, and there's a lot of noise right before the show since there's two bands gonna play right before us. So there's not that much quiet actually for during the day. But after the show is done, it's no noise. Yeah. So we can just chill and relax.
Good stuff. All right, and do you guys have any plans of coming to India anytime soon?
Unfortunately, no. It's a little bit difficult to get over there. The last time was, I think it was 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played the one and only show over there. That was really great. It was a lot of fun. But I don't know. We need some local promoters to get us.
Definitely. Be cool.
Yeah.
That's basically it from me. Petri, thank you so much. Do you have any last words to all the Ensiferum fans around the world?
Hopefully everybody is buying the album and not downloading it by free. That would be one thing, of course. And hopefully everybody can come to the shows, check us out, have a good time. We promise to play a really, really good show if you show up. And hopefully we can come to India sometime soon. It will be nice.